Hello everyone, I'm Giuseppe Nelva from To Infinite, and today we're going to unbox something quite special. This is a premium edition for Dreamcast of Sakura Taisen 3, or Sakura Wars 3, however you want to call it. As you can see, it's pre-owned. I purchased it today in Akihabara, Tokyo, and I found it were quite cheap. It was about 1,200 yen, so it was a pretty good price, definitely. Um, it was at Surogaya, which is a store chain that specializes in pre-owned stuff. Uh, of course, you won't find this kind of game at so cheap factory sealed. That's pretty much impossible. So basically, what this was cost like 1,200 yen, which is about $9 more or less, $9 or $10. So let's get on with the unboxing. This is not an official To Infinite video or anything. This is just me having fun unboxing something that I found that I find it cool. So let's open it. So back then they actually made this kind of boxes quite solid. And by the way, this is the this is the fourth edition I have in this game of this specific third chapter of the saga. Basically, I have the standard edition, I have the B premium edition, I have the A premium edition, and then I got a re-edition that was released afterwards, like a few years after. So let's open it up. As you can see, this is the typical Dreamcast case, which many of you will be familiar with. It opens on two sides because there's multiple discs. Disc 1, and here we're going to have the original manual. Manuals back then were still nice. Certainly something I miss in new games, with all the instructions, nice and illustrated, full color, and all that. And looks like this is actually a lucky find, because while it's not factory sealed, it has all the original ads and pamphlets that were in the original game. Looks like it's not missing any piece, which is sometimes, Akihabara's pre-owned shops are a bit of a lottery. Sometimes you will find everything inside the box, sometimes a piece would be missing, and that's a bit tragic when it happens, but unfortunately it is what it is. When you pay $10 for a game, even if it's an old game, that's what happens. Finally, I expected actually the older game, the series, to raise in praise with the release of Shin Sakura Taisen, or Project Sakura Wars here in Japan, but it didn't. I've noticed the prices have remained pretty much the same. Disc 2. So let's put everything back orderly on this side of the case. So nothing gets ruined. There you go. Close it up. Open the other side of the case, because there is more. Oh, sorry, doing things with like this with only one hand is not exactly the easiest thing ever. There you go. It opened the other side. So this is disc 3, and we have the cards still inside. This game had some really nice chrome cards with the waifus and their mecha behind. As you can see, each one has its own mecha, description. Lovely. These cards are the ones that I always afraid that won't be in the box when I buy something pre-owned like this. But looks like this time around I'm lucky. And Ogami. our hero in his classically white separating thing. Oh, we have a Horihime card. The most adorable Italian accent in any game ever. Okay, but that's not all, certainly. Of course, you won't think that that big box had only this, right? So let's pull out the pièce de résistance. We have a music box. Music boxes are a rather classic bonus in special editions for Sakura Wars. So again, one end does not do for good unboxing, but we have the Chat Noir logo and the partition for Paris and Fleur, more Chat Noir logo. It's cute. Plastic buttons, the rest is tin, I believe, and plastic glass. And that's it, opening up. Oh, well, this was not expected. When I say this wasn't expected, is because I actually did not open it this before and then I didn't charge it. So it means that either whoever at the shop got in charge the thing or the previous owner actually left it charged. It looks like the spring did not loosen or anything, which is nice. So that's it. The game and the music box. That's pretty much it. Hopefully we're going to be able to play Project Sakura Wars pretty soon. For now we don't have a release date yet, but we're waiting for Sega to... I mean for the West. We're waiting for Sega to give us the word. And maybe one day they will decide that the series is relevant again and they will localize the past games, maybe remaster them, remake them. I don't know. That would be nice. Maybe call it wishful thinking. Probably it is wishful thinking, but you know, it is what it is. I'm sorry if my voice was a little meh tonight. It's 2 a.m., so I'm a little tired. Also, you probably heard the washing machine on the background, so the conditions were not ideal, but I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. So good night, and see you in the next video.